Midnight's Children. Summary. So far as Midnight's Children is concerned, it is earned immense praise both in India and abroad. It is written by British American novelist Salman Rushdie. Living in the United Kingdom, he is indifferent to the literary fashion of the West and so writes mostly on the social political issues of Indian subcontinent. Midnight's Children is a novel about the struggle for independence, the partition of India, the Holocaust of the partition of India has been presented in a realistic manner in this novel. The novel won many awards including the Booker Prize and Booker's Prize. Midnight's Children was published in 1981 and the novel was named as Midnight's Children because the hero of the novel, Salim, was born on the stroke of midnight. The novel is often regarded as an autobiographical piece of fiction because both the hero of the novel, Salim, and the writer Rushdie were born in the same part of city, Mumbai, and at the same time, midnight. The theme of the novel is greatly influenced by the Bangladesh liberation movement and emergency in India. The novel covers the experience of three generations of a Sinai family living in Srinagar, Amritsar, and Agra, and then in Bombay, and finally migration to Karachi. The protagonist Salim Sinai himself is the narrator of Midnight's Children. He was born on 15th August 1947 at the time of at the time when India get independence from the Britain. 30 years later, Salim feels as if he is dying, so he decides to tell the story of his life to his lover Padma. Salim begins the story with his grandfather Adam Aziz in 1915. Adam has returned to Kashmir after studying medicine in Germany. Being a doctor, Adam is caring for a woman named Naseem. After years of treating Naseem, Adam falls in love with her. And Adam marries Naseem and moves to Agra after having three daughters and two sons. Adam becomes a follower of an activist named Mian Abdullah. After the death of Mian Abdullah, Adam agrees to shelter Mian's secretary Nadir Khan in his basement. Ultimately, Nadir Khan and Adam's daughter Mumtaz fall in love. The couple marries in secret. But after 2 years of Adam discovers that his daughter is still a virgin. Adam is outraged and Nadir flees from the house. Shortly after Mumtaz meets Ahmad Sinai, Mumtaz remarries Ahmad Saini and decides to change her name to Amina Saini. She and her husband move to Delhi. Amina is soon pregnant and visits a fortune teller to learn about the future child. The prophecy about her child states that he will never be older or younger than his country. Due to some complication, Ahmad's factory being burned by terrorists, the family moves to Bombay. In Bombay, Mumtaz and Ahmad buy a house from an Englishman named William Methwold, one of their neighbors named Willie Wink, who lives with his pregnant wife, Vanita. Vanita had an affair with Methwold and he is the father of her child. Mumtaz and Vanita go into labor and have their children at midnight. As the babies lay in the maternity ward, the midwife Mary Pereira switches the name tags Salim in not truly the biological child of Mumtaz and Ahmad, but of Vanita and Methold, the midwife becomes Salim's many nanny out of guilt. Salim is strange looking with a cucumber shaped nose and blue eyes. One day, Salim is punished for hiding out in the bathroom where his mother was changing clothes. She forces him to be silent for a day, wherein he notices he can hear the thoughts of others. Ultimately, he realizes he can also hear the thoughts of those children born in the same hour as him Shiva, the child with whom he has switched at birth is physically strong and gifted in fighting. Salim loses a part of his finger and he is rushed to the hospital. When the doctor obtains his blood type, it is revealed that Salim cannot be Ahmad and Mumtaz's biological son. Salim Nani admits he switched the two boys at birth. Ahmad, now an alcoholic, becomes violent at hearing the news, which prompts Amina to take Salim and his sister to recently created nation of Pakistan to live with her sister. Salim's sister becomes a famous singer in Pakistan. Ahmad suffers a heart attack, so Amina and the children return to Bombay. During this time, Salim's nose becomes completely blocked. When he has an operation to fix the issue, he loses his telepathic power but gains an amazing sense of smell. He can even smell emotions. After India loses a war to China, the family moves back to Pakistan. There his entire family is killed. Save his sister, Salim loses his memory after being in dead. He ends up in the army, although he is not sure how he ended up there. He escapes into the Bangladesh jungle and he reunite with one of the Midnight's children named Parvati. She wants to marry him, which he refuses to do. He she then has an affair with Shiva and becomes pregnant. With his child, Salim agrees to marry now pregnant Parvati. At the same time, the Prime Minister of India campaign in the country. During this, Parvati and many others die. Under the torture, Salim shares the name of the rest of Midnight's children, who are also sterilized when the Prime Minister calls an election. However, she loses. The Midnight's children are freed. Salim finds Parvati's son. They go to Bombay and Salim discovers that Mary Pariyara now works at a chutney factory in Bombay. He joins her and meets Padma in the factory. He decides to marry her, but in certain that on his 31st birth, the anniversary of India's independence, he will die. Thank you for watching.